Alright, now the F bass diminished seventh, which is that. We start down here, F. Alright, so this is the F bass diminished seventh, and when we play the mix the blues part with it, which is your, I learned this from Carlos Cavazo from Quiet Riot. That was, it's in a song called Battle Axe. That's a song that I learned too. That was a band that I learned to play too. I think it was in the Battle Axe, or it might have been Slick Black Cadillac. Ooh, thick back dick on wheels. Need a penis and some wheels. Got a carburetor, instigator. So there it is. There's the creation or the mixing root with that sound, which was created more than likely from Randy Rhoads. He probably saw that, or else he was just fucking around, just making shit up. Who knows? Whether it was or not, I'm here to show you for sure with a teaching. I have a teaching for you. That's because I'm, this is where I'm at. So the F bass, alright, so F bass, play it again. One fret at a time. One fret down, and when we get to the blues, or actually that is the blues. Once we're on the second string, it's a combination of the diminished seventh and the blues. And when we get to the third string, now it's a blues. And this right here is the same as playing it on the first to the second string, which is your main blues box. And then your blue note. And then your blue note. The blues box. So these two notes, which is the D sharp and C, and the A sharp and G, is right here. D sharp and G, and then A sharp, D sharp and F, or D sharp and C, and then A sharp and G. D sharp, C, A sharp, G. Easy way to remember that is G and C, perfect fourths. A sharp, D sharp, fuck, hold on. C and D sharp. C, D sharp. D sharp, C. That one doesn't. Here it is. It's D sharp and then C. Is that right? D sharp. That's D sharp because that's E. This is B. This is A sharp. Oh, D sharp, A sharp. Here it is. D sharp, A sharp. There it is. And then actually like this. That other finger out of there because it's confusing. They're perfect fourths. So it's a way to memorize the notes. That's all I'm saying. If we're right here, we're like, what the fuck's the notes? We know these ones down here, and somewhat of these ones, A sharp, D sharp. That's Miracle Man, Ozzy Osbourne, Zakk Wylde. Gotta dig, man. And play around with it. So anyway, so F bass. And then that's the 2 blue note, or not necessarily the blue note, but that's the 2 note in the fucking pentatonic scale, the 5 note pentatonic scale. That's 5. There's 3, and there's 2 fingers there. That looks like a little duck or something with a fucking rooster with a fucking comb on its head. So that's 2, and that's the 1. So this is the D key. That's the whole point of the video. The F bass diminished 7th arpeggio mixes with the D key. Which is your B minor blues right here. So we have the B minor blues, and we have this blues. Whoops, F. Whoops, up. However, though, if we start on the F note and then go down, because we were actually starting on the G sharp note, but it's still F based, because G sharp is just another replacement for the F bass root, all the way down at the end of the neck for the guitar. For the guitar. So if we reconfigure it, now it's there's the B key. However, we had B minor mixed in there. So it's really quite a mind exercise to wrap our head around all these minor differences. Major and minor differences. Minute differences, man. Like I was looking at the spelling for harmonic minor. It's the sharp 5th. And a substitute for harmonic minor is harm minor. That's someone under legal age, to harm them. It's called rape. Legally. Lawfully, it's not rape. Lawfully, if there's two consenting individuals in full knowledge, with no trickery, that's law. Quite different than legal. And law has to do with motive. That's why in a legal court, they're always looking for the motive, because there's law to mix with legal. They want to know the motive. And if they see a lawful motive, then they go ahead and draft up brand new legal rules. So someone walking into the court that looks like they're guilty of something, and all of a sudden they start explaining the motive, everyone's like, oh, fuck. I see your point. Wow. Wow, so that was cool. So that's the D key and then the B key. And the difference is still a minor third between the B key and the D key. Is that the biggie and the diggy? Is that the bigger dick? Or do you have to flick your dick? Flick your bick?